Hello, welcome to my new video. My name is Haley and I'm a soul purpose and inner transformation coach over at haleynoah.com. And in this video, I will be talking to you about what to do when you feel stuck in your life. Does the phrase, "Ugh, I don't know what to do with my life," sound familiar to you? If it does, then maybe you also feel stuck in your life. Maybe you ask yourself, is this it? Is this what I've worked for? Life just didn't really turn out the way you expected it to while growing up. And now that you are all grown up and you have that career or that job that you worked for, you went to school for, it's just not really fulfilling. You feel in like every fiber of your being that it's not really what you were put on this earth for. You feel that you have so much more potential, that there's something more, something better, something more meaningful that you should be doing. But at this point, you just really don't know what it is. All that you know is that what you are doing now and what you've worked for up till this point isn't it. Girlfriend, I feel your pain. This used to be my story. So if you don't know my backstory, a little bit about it, I went to law school, and after I graduated, I started working, and really it did not work for me. I felt in every fiber of my being that that job, it wasn't enough. It wasn't why I'm here. It wasn't why I was put on this earth. But what I was meant to do, I had no idea. Because up until that point where I came to the realization that my job and I weren't really a match, I always thought that I would be this badass lawyer, just like in Suits, we all know it. And that it would be amazing and that I would rock at it. But one, it really wasn't like Suits in my office. Two, I didn't enjoy the law as much as I thought I would. And three, my employers were kind of assholes. And that didn't really help. So, if you are feeling stuck in your life and in your career, let me tell you that you are really not the only one. I've been through it, and with you and me, there are many others who are experiencing the exact same thing. So if that is the case for you, I want to talk to you about a little thing that's called a quarter-life crisis. A quarter-life crisis is something that people between the age of 22 and 35, also called millennials, go through. During a quarter-life crisis, you tend to feel lost and insecure. It can be that you don't know who you are, what you want to do, or what you're even capable of. You ask yourself, there must be more to life than this. But at this point, you don't really know the answer to that question. All that you know is that your life just isn't as fulfilling as you expected it to be. As a result of this internal crisis, you feel unsettled, insecure, and frankly just lost. So on some nights, and maybe even all nights, you find yourself crying on the couch or in your bed because you just feel stuck and you have no idea how to get out of it. Let me first say that if you recognize this, if this is how you are feeling, then I really want to let you know that you are not a crybaby. If you are feeling stuck and if this is making you unhappy, if you have that quarter-life crisis, friend, it is really real. Don't let anyone tell you that you are being a baby, or that you should just suck it up, or you should get over yourself, because sometimes life just is difficult. Sometimes you don't feel you're like your best self, and that's just what it is. No, the quarter-life crisis is something that is really real. And if you feel stuck in your life, then you need to start listening. You need to wake up. You need to start listening to that feeling that is calling you to make more out of your life. You only have one life, so why waste it feeling like crap. It is really no wonder that nowadays we go through things like quarter-life crises. We grow up with the idea that the sky is the limit. You can become everything that you can possibly imagine. As long as you work hard and do your best, you're not set up to lead a mediocre life. So the pressure to perform, to be excellent, to be amazing is incredible. And although I really believe that you can do everything that you set your mind to, but if you don't do this in a mindful and self-caring and respecting way, it can be too much. It can cause you to get stuck. And honestly, I believe that getting a quarter-life crisis, feeling stuck, isn't really the worst thing that can happen to you. But you do need to do something with that feeling. Don't go on living your life feeling unsatisfied, feeling stuck, staying in the question, is this all that there is? But do something with it. If your soul is calling out for you to make more of your life, if you feel that there is so much more potential in you that you are not using, that you are not living your best life, then do something with it. Wake up. You are being presented the opportunity for a new beginning. Are you going to use this internal crisis to make something more of yourself? Or are you going to stay in the familiarity of the stuckness? Don't miss out on this opportunity to make something more of yourself and to go on this journey of finding the new you. Now, if you want to discover that new you, what do? You can ask yourself these two questions. Question number 1, what makes you happy? And question number 2, what are you really good at? Chances are that the answer to these questions isn't anything that you studied. Maybe it's not even something that you're doing now in your current job. And if that is the case, then these answers can lead you towards your purpose. On my website, haleynoah.com, you can find my free Uncover Your Soul Purpose workbook. And in this workbook, you can find 10 more questions that are going to help you to discover your soul purpose. I will be linking to the worksheet in the comments, so feel free to check it out. Know that the choices that you've made in your life up to this point don't have to be forever. Go out on a journey to explore what does make you happy and what it is that you need to get unstuck. Finding your purpose will really help you with this. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And as always, if there is anything that you want to ask, don't be shy. That is what I'm here for. And I cannot wait to talk to you again in my next video. Bye.